Can you recommend, this is Gregory, can you recommend any trance deepeners? Okay, this is another word you hear, deepeners, in traditional or hypnotherapy training, deepeners. There's this kind of belief that you need to go really, really deep in order for hypnosis, hypnotherapy to be effective. It's not true. You know, when you look at Erickson working, people don't go zap into a deep, deep trance, you know, with their head down in their laps like this. Sometimes they're just sitting there with their eyes open still. And his work is equally as effective. So first of all, deepeners. Okay, you can encourage somebody to go deeper. And the way you would do that, if you want them to go deeper, the way you do that is to utilize their own internal experience of what they're experiencing in themselves. So if you're getting someone to go off to some other location that's relaxing and comfortable, something's familiar maybe to them, or something they're imagining, okay, that's going to take them away, consciously away from what you're doing with them in the therapy room. And that's good because they're distracted and becoming absorbed, important word, of course, absorbed in some kind of activity. That may be walking along the beach, if that's something they like to do and they've mentioned that, okay, then you can get them engaged in that. And that then allows you to talk to the unconscious mind without the interruption or the monitoring or critical voice of the conscious mind. So let's just imagine, okay, every hypnotic induction and experience deepening is dependent upon some kind of journey. Has a beginning, has an end, okay, to it. So let's take, if they're walking along a beach, they're walking along a beach. How would you deepen that? Well, every time they take a step, walking along the beach. So they're going deeper with every step. If you want to suggest something like deepening, okay, as you walk, you can go deeper and deeper into hypnosis with every step you take. So that's an example of a deepener that utilizes the client's experience. A typical kind of traditional common approach would be numbers, counting backwards. And as you do this, I'd rather use the client's actual experience that's familiar to them in some way, something that's natural. I don't like to bring in too much of the I've got the power over you type stuff. You know, I'd rather, you know, I'm all for evoking. I think it's much more respectful to your clients, because, you know, what do we want to do? We want to empower our clients to be great and have wonderful, happy, healthy, successful lives. But we're not empowering them if we're the one who's taking control and we're the one taking the credit for everything they're doing. We are the hypnotist. That's not empowering someone else. They've had to come to us. They're going to have to come back again because they're not empowered enough to help themselves. I want them to feel they have the power. And all of this has happened because they've done it themselves. And I've been there to help empower them to do that. So I always like to move away from this thing, I'm the hypnotist doing this to you, because I don't think that's ethical, to be honest. That's my stuff. Okay, other people have their own game. That's fine. Okay, but this is what I prefer, and it's what I teach as well.